So I asked Google here, the Google AI, a question is, can a landslide scarp be thousands of miles? And the answer I got was no. It said no, it cannot be thousands of miles long. It says a scarp is a cliff-like feature that marks the head of the landslide, the point where the moving mass of the Earth first broke away from the stable slope. Well, then I go down here and it says limits on mass force. The sheer volume of material required to create a thousands of miles long landslide is beyond anything seen in Earth's geological history. Now I want to question the glaciers. You know, when the glaciers are... Now, the thing I will say about the glaciers, which is my thought and opinion, is that they have a huge force with them related to a huge, giant, gargantuan-sized packs of ice, which out in the ocean then does create thousands of miles. And then it has the water, which water takes the easiest resistance, and so it moves thousands of miles of glacier ice. Now, I was thinking of the alternative side in the sense of when you have what they call the mud flows, and so it has a force of, it's kind of like clay. That's what I was thinking, because clay is going to be something that's very easy for a 1,000-mile mass force of land to actually move from a high mountainous region. And so I'm talking about something that could be up to 1,000 miles long that's in a higher region that's heading down towards the ocean. And so there's a sheer volume of material, which that also then becomes houses and property and the safety of people on this long landslide flow down into the ocean. Because, you know, the more you build, the more weight you're putting on a land region area, aren't you? And so here it says the gravitational and physical forces need to move in such a massive and long section of crust are more consistent with plate tectonics, which operate on a different scale entirely. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's true. I agree with that. But at the same time, then mud can become like the ice with the clay, and then moving this massive land mass as one, or even breaking off into shelves and scarp areas. And I believe that we could probably see that on Google Earth or a similar type of a website if it shows Earth features showing it breaking. This says the largest known terrestrial landslide, the Hart Mountain Detachment in Wyoming, occurring about 49 million years ago, or maybe the Grand Canyon.